Good morning, people. This is the April recap video. I realized actually for Allodium and this off-grid foundation, I realized I actually missed the last one. I've been so caught up in really global events. It was such a pivotal time of everything going on in the globe and a change in the seasons. These chickens are right here. Very curious. Come here, sweetheart. You want to be on the camera? Oh, this is Sammy. She's such a good girl. I just love her. Oh, you sweetie. You're on the camera. You're going to be famous chicken. Oh, good girl. Yeah. Do you want to go? You can go if you want. All right, such a good girl. Oh, you're sweet. Don't poop on me now. They're quite poopers. Oh, okay, girl. Love you. Chickens are funny. So, yeah, so with everything going on in the world, and then the transitional seasons kind of coming out of for me, this hibernation wintertime, and just slowly becoming more active and doing projects locally and whatnot, that I just got all caught up with it all. And now my intent is to transition into focusing less on global events and anything that's not within my realm of responsibility, essentially, so that I can be maximally excited about everything that I can do here. And there's so many projects, but if I'm not in the right mind state, a project just seems like work. But if I'm in the right mind state, a project is something that's fun and exciting. And so really cultivating my own state of being is important for the work to be able to get done. And priorities is work a priority, or is the state of being the priority? The state of being is the priority, and then the work just and the works, as opposed to like labor, but the works just flow from the state of being when we're in alignment with our ideals, and we're just doing what we're excited to do. She's such a sweet chicken. See you later, girl. There's a new rooster here that I adopted, and after I killed the last one because he was so diseased. And this new rooster is very friendly and sociable. And what are the updates for here? It's just starting on all the seasonal projects. So I've started on a chicken coop expansion project, and I've started on some a drainage project, and building a new gate to complete the kind of security of the courtyard area. And then also renovating the gate tower so that it'll turn into a rental unit efficiency. And that's pretty much the main updates for everything that's going on here. And trying to be more sociable and reach out and form connections and stuff and common ground. And otherwise it's pretty much all good. I guess I don't really have much else to say, and I'll leave it there for this monthly update. Oh wait, no, hold on 1 second. Regarding Allodium, if you're interested in following so Allodium is the sovereign state and country and nation that has been created, and out of this off-grid foundation, which is the off-grid foundation is my Allodium, lowercase a, and the growing into a community center, though the community currently is a biodiversity of creatures and only one human. But that's actually in many ways a healthier community and more in alignment with nature than just a community of people. It's a good starting point for for growth to thrive upon. But my point why I delayed is that if you want to follow the updates, there's weekly reports. So we have our own cryptocurrency and blockchain, where in the weekly reports you can see all the work that's been done, the proof of work, and that's announced on Telegram and published on Hive, and I'll link that in this video. So if you look in the comments, you can see a link to see like pictures and videos of the projects, and some of it I add to this YouTube channel, but some of it is just pictures, and they're published every Tuesday on those weekly reports. And then finally, I'll just say that if there's anybody listening that wants to be involved in this physical locality, whether you want to contribute for work or just experience this state of being, or maybe even have kind of like almost like a spiritual retreat. There's like natural medicine, a way to, a location to be able to get away from your normal environment, and then get into more immersive in nature, and then have natural medicine available to you. Mushrooms and cannabis are basically the two natural medicines, where both have their uses and are both very important. And for a long time I've been very closely associated with cannabis, and recently I'm finding that distancing myself from cannabis, and I have more to learn from mushrooms, essentially, at my current state of my journey and growth and learning and everything. And so on those weekly reports, there's a link to contact me directly on Telegram, or you can always comment on YouTube. But for a private message, you can comment on Telegram, and the opportunities are available for individuals who would like to experience for themselves what Allodium has to offer them. And ideally, Allodium is really, it's rooted in all the people who are a part of it, as well as the physical location. So it already is decentralized, even though there's one physical location. You could say it's a centralized point of failure, but it's really about the idea, and the idea is carried by the people. And then on the basic kind of cryptocurrency level, if anybody listening would like to become a member of Allodium, it requires nothing of you other than just providing a name for your public account, and then you can start to generate a daily appreciation token, which all members of Allodium generate daily. And those appreciation tokens can be utilized as currency, or to buy products. Hey girl. Or to invest, or to just give. The idea is that it's kind of redefining currency as a unit of appreciation, as opposed to the current currency of the debt empire is a unit of debt. People don't really think about what that means, but fundamentally people are exchanging units of debt, and you can exchange whether or not debt even has value. In my mind, it's a negative value, so people are exchanging negative value. But it facilitates a thriving economy. Well, it's not really thriving anymore. It's kind of decaying into a pit of debt at a rapid rate. But money is not the problem. Currency is not the problem. It's the values that underline that economic model. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. And thanks for listening, if you've listened this long. And hopefully you're doing great in your own locality, and figuring out how to navigate all of these changes. That the last parallel is really 80 years ago. This fourth turning. It's like pretty much anyone listening hasn't seen anything like this in our lifetime, and so we don't have a past experience to draw upon from our own lives. We have to look to history in order to figure out models that worked in the past, and how to not make the same mistakes of the past, and to learn from them. So that's all. Take care.